my March wrap-up and April TBR, in which I tell the books I read in March and the books that I plan on reading in April. Now March was not a good reading month because school is just driving me insane, so again in March I only read 4 books. The good thing is that I really enjoy those books, so let's just get started. So the first book I read in March was The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, which is the first book in this new series. The Darkest Minds was a great book, so fun to read, but I got kinda stuck in the last 100 pages. After I finished the book, I had instantly given it 5 out of 5 stars, but after I stopped and thought about it, I just changed my rating. So in the end, I gave The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken 4 out of 5 stars. After The Darkest Minds, I read Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, which is a standalone novel about Joseph Stalin and all of that, and a family that from Lithuania that is kind of kicked out. This book was fantastic. I flew through this. This book has like 80 chapters and I read them all so quickly. I really liked reading this. This instantly became one of my favorite books of all time. So in the end, I give Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys 5 out of 5 stars. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, which is the third and final book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, and I love this book so much. It is 600 pages long and I read it so fast. It was so fun to read, and I also have a review on it, so if you want to check that out, the link will be down below. But this book was just fantastic and I really recommend this series for everyone. It instantly became one of my favorite series of all time, and in the end I gave Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare 5 out of 5 stars. And last but not least, I read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling, which is the third book in the Harry Potter series, and I really liked it. I think it took a turn from the last 2 books, because the first 2 books I really liked and all that, but this book had a really darker tone into it, and stuff just got crazy in this one, and I'm currently reading the 4th one, and it is fantastic. So in the end, I gave Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah guys, those are the books that I read in March. Now let's get on with the books that I plan on reading in April. The first book that I plan on reading, and I'm currently reading, is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, which is the 4th book in the Harry Potter series. Now, are you thinking, why is that a pretty hardcover copy if he has the paperback British ones? Well, I was at the bookstore, and since I'm in a book buying bin, I wasn't buying anything. I was just sitting down reading a book, and then my dad said, oh, they have all the Harry Potter books in hardcover. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I already have them in paperbacks. So he said, well, if you like them so much, why don't I just give you the hardbacks and you find a way to sell your paperbacks or like donate them to a library or something. And I was like, okay. So every month he's gonna buy me 1 Harry Potter book in hardcover, and I'm so excited. And this is the 4th one. Next month I think I'll get the 5th, and so on. And it's so cool. After that, I want to read Prodigy by Marie Lu, which is the 2nd book in the Legend trilogy. Yes. And now I didn't buy this book since I'm in a book buying bin. My friend recently went to Florida, and she saw it there and she thought of me because I have talked about Legend like a lot, so she just got it for me, and I was like really happy to get this one, so I'm so excited. After that, I want to read The Eternity Cure by Julie Cagwell, which is the 2nd book in the Blood of Eden series. Now this book doesn't come out until April 21st, but I requested it on NetGalley and I got an early copy, and I'm so excited, and I'll post a review of it on the 21st. So yeah guys, those are the books that I plan on reading in April. I hope you enjoyed. If you have a video like this, feel free to leave it as a video response. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.